This is the X3. One of the truck drivers on my Jazzy Facebook page wanted some demonstration with some of these exercises. So it comes with 4 different bands, this nice hook handle or bar, and then a plate that you put everything under. So I'm going to use there's a light band color, less resistance, thicker or darker band, obviously more resistance. I'm going to start with one of the middle ones. So I'm going to go around the hook, and then I'm going to drop this down to give it more tension, and I'm going to put this under the plate. So if you have an X3, this is what you are going to do. The only downside about this, I mean, the hooks are really nice, but the knurling obviously is not worn in, and it shreds your hands. So I'm going to step off to the side here. I'm going to step on this plate. It goes under through the spacing under there. I'm going to grab the handles just like a deadlift. So I'm about mid-shin or a little bit lower. There's tension. This is nice because it creates tension all the way through the lift. So I'm going to lock my shoulders back, squeeze my butt, stand up nice and tall, and then I'm going to hinge back down. So this is a deadlift, or probably more like an RDL because I don't have the weights touching the floor. It's just band, tension all the way throughout. So if you're just starting, start with the lighter band. Do 10 to 15 reps just to get the movement pattern down. Shoulders locked back, you're squeezing your butt. You should feel a pull on the back side of your legs in that initial setup position. Then you're squeezing your glutes, driving your chest. Head stays neutral with your spine. Looking slightly up at the bottom. Next one I'm going to go into is a row with the band. I'm going to use the same tension band. We'll try it. If it's too heavy, I'm going to go to the lighter one. So I'm going to stay in that hinge position, so butt slightly back, and I'm going to row up. And this is too much tension. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hook off, lift up this light plate here. This is a pretty heavy-duty bar. It's actually really nice. The bands are really nice. I'm going to go to that lighter band. Again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to loop it here. I'm going to drop this down, which creates more tension. So if this was too challenging, what I would do is I would just hook one. I'll demonstrate that way first. I'm just going to have one part of that band on the underside of that plate. I'm going to stand on that plate, go into a hinge, and I'm going to row up. This is now way too easy. So what I'm going to do to make it more challenging is I'm going to drop this part down, the top part of the band, and I'm going to have both of them go through. Okay. Make sure you're standing on that plate before you pull the bar. What you're going to do is you're going to be in that hinge. So I'm going to push my butt back, and I'm going to row up towards my chest. Think of pinching your shoulder blades down and back, putting them in your back pocket. You can make it more challenging by holding 1, 2, 3, and then bring it down, or 1, 2. I would start with 10 to 15. Okay. Another lower body exercise you can do with this is a front squat, split squat. There's a lot of different variation. I'm going to take one part of this band out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this bar up, band and bar. So I'm going to go underneath it. I'm going to drive my elbows up. I'm going to position my feet to a squat stance. If you're a taller person and you need a wider stance, this is not an ideal platform. You could have just the band underneath your feet. So elbows are going to stay up. I'm going to squat down, squeeze my butt, come back up. Elbows stay up. You're in that front squat position. Come down, squeeze the glutes, come up. Your elbows, think of them being parallel to the floor. So I'm going to move my hands out a little bit more. Keep those elbows up, stay nice and tall. Squeeze your glutes, come up. I'm just going to demonstrate 4 exercises today. So first one was a lower body. Second one was an upper. This is now again a lower body. The 4th exercise I'm going to demonstrate is an overhead press. This band is Still quite a bit of tension, so I know a lot of the truckers are gonna have a lot more strength than what I do as far as lifting stuff overhead. But I'm gonna bring my hands right in front of my shoulders, core is tight, squeeze the glutes. I'm gonna press up and back, come back in front. So make sure you don't arch your back, your core is engaged, your butt's squeezed. Press overhead and back down. Make sure you don't hit yourself in the face. Press up, back down. Exhale, press up, inhale, bring it down. So this is the X3. If there's other exercises or some body weight ones you would like me to demonstrate, or different pieces of equipment that you have that you would like demonstration on, please message us and let us know. I will be demonstrating more with this X3. Those are just the first beginner 4 that I wanted to show you. Don't forget to subscribe for future content. We're posting videos every week.